Hi, beautiful. It's Ayla. If you're a young woman who wants more money, more freedom, and a soft life built with AI, this video is your moment. Today, I'm giving you my feminine blueprint for AI wealth, how to build a one-woman business in 2026. And I want this to feel intimate, like we are on my sofa in Dubai. Soft light, no pressure, just truth. If you are already in my world, you know I'm not here to hype you. I'm here to hold you to the woman you are becoming, the woman with options, the woman who never has to beg for a paycheck or tolerate a life that shrinks her. The women who win in 2026 are not the loudest. They are the most precise. They build simple offers that solve expensive problems. They use AI like an invisible team, and they sell with soft power, not force. Let me be personal for a second. At 19, I looked fine on the outside. But inside, I had that tight, anxious feeling like I was behind. I didn't want to depend on a man, and I didn't want to depend on a job. I wanted beauty and peace and money that felt like safety. I remember watching business videos that felt like war, always more, more, more. And my body rejected it. I thought, if wealth requires hardness, then maybe I'm not built for wealth. Then I found the one-person business model, a business designed like a luxury brand. One clear transformation, one signature method, one system that does not require you to sacrifice your nervous system. That night, I wrote, I want to build wealth in a way that keeps me soft. That became my compass. So here's the premise. I'm giving you a blueprint you can follow without burning out. Not 50 steps, a clean blueprint that is identity first, because your business will never outgrow the woman building it. In 2026, the game is not who works the most. The game is who has the cleanest offer and the cleanest system. We are moving through 4 pillars: one woman, one engine, one solution, one system. And I'll weave in High Ticket 2.0 because the old ways are structurally broken now. Take a breath with me. Shoulders down, jaw soft. If you feel behind, you are not behind. You are early. Pillar 1 is one woman. This is not about doing everything alone. This is about being the center, the creative director, the CEO, the woman who owns the intellectual property. Your story, your taste, your standards, your method. Women like Rihanna with Fenty or Sarah Blakely with Spanx didn't start with more hours. They started with a point of view. In your business, your point of view is the product. Your calm is the brand. The practical step inside one woman is a one-sentence identity claim. Not a goal, a claim. I am the kind of woman who gets paid for clarity, not chaos. I am the kind of woman who sells without chasing. I am the kind of woman who turns one skill into a premium transformation. Say yours out loud. James Clear says behavior follows identity. Your identity is the software. Your strategy is the app. If the software is corrupted, the app crashes. And if you are in my world, you know the deeper truth. Money is not just math. Money is permission. When you become the woman who expects to be paid well, you stop offering your gifts like a free sample. Pillar 2 is one engine. An engine produces results repeatedly. Your engine is content plus AI plus distribution, the quiet machine that turns your ideas into demand. In 2026, attention still matters, but effort does not equal attention. Clarity equals attention. You need a recognizable voice and a repeatable rhythm. One story, one lesson, one invitation. Use AI in a feminine way, not to copy people, not to flood the internet. Use AI to refine your voice and protect your energy. AI handles structure. You keep taste and intimacy. A simple weekly rhythm, one core video or essay. AI repurposes into short clips. One email that feels like a letter. One invitation to your offer. Then you rest and live because your life is part of the brand. If you want my eyes on your offer and your engine or your situation, I do a limited number of audits. Link in the description. Fastest way to get personal clarity from me. And if you want weekly closeness without pressure, join my newsletter. It is where I teach the quiet upgrades. I don't put in public videos. Pillar 3 is one solution. This is the transformation you sell. Wealth comes from solving a problem that has a real price tag. In 2026, people pay for relief, clarity, speed, and results. Your one solution must be specific, a before and after, delivered without consuming your calendar. Here is a tiny mini story from a client type I see all the time. She is brilliant. She has skills. She is posting, but she is selling 5 different offers: a template here, a coaching call there, a little course on weekends, and she feels busy but not wealthy. When we simplify to one solution, something shifts in her body. She stops negotiating with herself. She stops explaining. She starts inviting. And suddenly, the same content that used to get compliments starts getting applications because the market can finally understand what she does. Clarity is not just marketing. Clarity is self-respect. Now, you should know low ticket is dead, not because it is wrong, but because the math is brutal. $30 means thousands of buyers, constant launching, constant stress. Mid-ticket is invisible, too expensive to be casual, too cheap to be taken seriously. It attracts buyers who want luxury attention on a budget, and that drains you. High ticket, 1.0 is outdated. Endless sales calls, one-on-one coaching hours, calendar slavery, very masculine, proving energy. And in 2026, people have call fatigue. High ticket 2.0 is the future, and it is feminine. One premium transformation delivered through a system, not your time. Simple on the surface, powerful underneath. Like Apple, you sell an outcome. You deliver through an automated pathway. You support with elegant boundaries. Luxury brands do not beg, they invite. That is your energy. And boundaries are not cold. Boundaries are feminine. They are the velvet rope. They signal luxury and safety. So when you design your offer, ask, what parts must be live and human, and what parts can be systemized? For most of you, the answer is your voice should be human. Your guidance should be human, but the structure can be automated. The checklists, the templates, the reminders, the scheduling, the feedback forms, that is what AI and systems are for. This is why the new rich girl skill is operational elegance. It is what founders at companies like Google and Netflix obsess over. Not more effort, better systems. So how do you choose your one solution? 3 questions. What can you help a woman achieve in 90 days? What result changes her confidence? What would she happily pay for because it saves her years? Then name your method. People remember names. Seth Godin calls it being remarkable. Naming is ownership. Pillar 4 is one system. A system makes income predictable. It stops you starting over every month. 4 layers: attract, convert, deliver, ascend. Attract is your engine. Convert is your soft power selling pathway. Deliver is your transformation experience. Ascend is how she stays with you without you chasing. Convert in High Ticket 2.0 is clarity. One beautiful page that explains the transformation, a short application, a nurture sequence that warms her, and you close in messages or one simple call only when needed. Your offer should close without you performing. Delivery is where AI becomes your invisible team. A clean dashboard, short lessons, templates, checklists, prompts, a weekly rhythm. A clear path. She always knows what to do next. You can deliver through Notion, Kajabi, or Circle. You can explain with quick Loom videos. You can use AI to personalize check-ins, and you keep your time protected. Ascend is simple. She renews, upgrades, or refers. That is how High Ticket becomes stable. That is how you stop relaunching your self-worth. Now, AI as feminine leverage. Some of you still feel guilty using it, like it makes you less real. Let me take that shame off you. AI is not your replacement. AI is your assistant, your strategist, your organizer, a team member without payroll. If you want a simple way to let AI support you without losing your voice, try this. Open a note and speak for 2 minutes about what your client is struggling with. Then ask AI to do 3 things. 1. Summarize the core problem in 1 sentence. 2. Generate 5 emotionally honest hooks in your tone. 3. Outline a 90-day pathway with milestones. Then you read it and you soften it. You add your real language. You remove anything that feels stiff. That is the dance AI gives the skeleton. You give the silk. This is also why I love creators like Mel Robbins and Jay Shetty as examples of clarity. Whether you love them or not, they repeat simple ideas until the market trusts them. Repetition builds safety. AI can turn a messy voice note into a script. Map your offer into modules. Draft emails in your tone. Summarize client messages and pull action steps. Create onboarding flows. Spot patterns in what your audience is asking for. Then you add the magic. Your lived wisdom, your taste, your softness, your standards. Here are 5 clear steps to implement this starting today. Step 1, choose your identity claim and live into it for 30 days, not as a mood, as a standard. Step 2, design your one solution, before, after promise. 90-day pathway, 3 proof points. Step 3, build your engine. 1 core piece per week, 1 email per week, 1 invitation per week. Let AI repurpose the rest. Step 4, build the system. A simple page, a simple application, a simple dashboard, a simple onboarding sequence. Elegance converts. Step 5, upgrade your environment. Clean desk, soft lighting, calendar with white space. Your nervous system is part of your capacity, and I want you to make space for a private ritual. Once a week, no phone, light a candle. Ask yourself, what would the wealthy version of me simplify? Where am I leaking energy? What am I tolerating that I have outgrown? This is not woo, this is strategy. Because a regulated nervous system makes better decisions, and better decisions create money. Now, deeper identity. The biggest shift is allowing yourself to receive. A woman who is paid well. A woman who does not apologize for wanting luxury. A woman who knows softness is not weakness. Look at women who truly have it. They get quieter, more selective, more protected. They are not proving, they are choosing. This is what I want for you. Not just income, but inner safety. And I know the fear. What if I try and it doesn't work? What if AI makes everything saturated? Saturation is a myth when you have taste and clarity. Starbucks and local coffee shops both exist. Skims exists, and so does every lingerie brand. People do not buy the idea. They buy the woman. They buy the way she makes them feel. This is why personal brands still win. I'm going into more detail in my newsletter. You can join. The link is in the description. If you want speed, apply for the audit. It's in the description too. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. This channel is your wealthy big sister corner, and I want you here. Now, close your eyes and visualize. 3 months from now, you have 1 premium offer. You know exactly who it is for. You post 1 video and it creates demand. Your inbox has applications, not random questions. Your clients move through your pathway. Your income feels calm. You invest, you upgrade, you breathe. And you still have time for Pilates, for dates, for long showers, for being a woman. Final truth, my love. A feminine blueprint is a decision. Stop shrinking. Stop overgiving. Stop confusing busy with valuable. Build a business that holds you. Take 1 action today. Write your identity claim. Draft your 1 solution promise. Then click the link in the description for the audit, or join the newsletter for guidance in your inbox. And comment soft wealth era so I can see you. I love you. Stay soft and ambitious. Stay precise, and I will see you in the next one.